Yeah, that's right, because we just came in. Okay, how do I get it off my head? Because the controls are all wonky. There we go. Take a look around. Outsiders. Okay, that was it. A note. Little outsider, if you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. Ah. Hey, Infinite. Glad to see you here. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. It is. I'm not reading that. Be careful. It is case sensitive. See you at the bar. Momo. I'm having a good evening. That must be the code for the window, near the entrance. Let's go. Is there any... Haha, memory. Back home, too. Oh, Back Home 2. I remember this video game. It was made just after I was created, I think. I can't remember it well. The scientist and I spent a lot of time playing it. It was fun. I miss him. Why can't I remember his name? Anything else here? I don't need to read. Use B12. Here's a lock for the window. The code was... it was an H, I think. My bad. Let's try that again. Then it was O, or was it O? There we go. It worked. Momo is at the bar, waiting for us. We'll get there when we get there. I mean, I'm sure there's speed runs, but... I wanted to see if we could find any more memories. And, you know, just be general cat-like behavior. Hehehe. So how are you tonight, Infinite? Hola, Gossip Girl, or XO. Aw. Doing good so far? How are you? Tried to talk to Infinite, but she's ignoring me. Although, did say she was grabbing a Coke, so maybe she wandered off. Why don't you look dapper with your on-screen saver? Oh hey, it's you. You do look weird and small, but there's something about you. Ah, okay. Just trying to see how everybody is. Staying alive, staying alive. Sorry, I apologize. I feel compelled to pet you, but I won't because I don't understand why. Okay, nothing to show. Ooh, oh, hey, can we get an energy drink over there? Because wasn't there more to be had? I am drinking water. Because I'm trying to cut back on coffee, so I've only had 1/2 gallon. Rather than my normal 2. Or a gallon. I hear that is a tough one. I was lucky to be able to do it the way I did it. Really? That you're gonna try and blame that on me? I didn't do that to you. What do you have sticking out of your face? Is it just your poncho? Okay, it's the poncho. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to get something for her. Where is the trader? Hello, my little furball. Come here. I managed to get a signal. In a second. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I need to go talk to him? Oh god, yeah. Soda. Oof. Soda's a tough one, especially when it's free. Let me see if I can get this thing working. Yes. Yeah, I just did a ramen pot today. I've almost forgotten. I've almost got it, jeez. Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we can hear you. We are from the slums. We're looking for a way out and... Wait, is that you, Zabaltazar? Momo? I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Zabaltazar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes, we are safe. We found a way up. Yeah, chicken and rice is damn good. Gossip Girl. Maybe. Hello, do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Very dangerous. Zerks everywhere. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it, we've lost the signal. The Balthazar is alive. He and the other outsiders managed to go up to the sewers. The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums, but if Zabaltazar made it, there must be a way. Shameless. You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make a quick meal out of you. Speaking of eating, especially you, little one. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Okay, Marty McFly. You guys realize that, right? That looks like Marty from the future. From the Back to the Future 2. Actually, sorry, Marty's son. Which they gave him Marty's ancestor's name, if I remember right, Seamus McFly. Hey, yogurt can be good. I like, instead of like ice cream for dessert, I take a little bit of a chocolate peanut butter granola and yogurt and mix the two together. It's actually pretty good. Right? Oh, Caddyshack, yes, that works too, but it's the puffy jacket that makes me think, and calling him Seamus. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. I think I can Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. You've never seen Caddyshack? Don't watch Caddyshack 2, but Caddyshack 1, beautiful film. It's very good, even though I'm not a huge fan of Chevy Chase. But, okay, now you're just showing off, Ash. I made a ramen pot today because my power was out, so I had to quick think. I just cut up half of a roast I had and chopped it up and threw it into a broth I made. Then I used, noodles. Beef ribs, pork ribs, as long as I got decent barbecue sauce on them, I'm good. Or dry rub. Actually, I think dry rub, I think I prefer dry rub over barbecue. All right. Good luck. I hope the scavenger hunt goes well for you. I have been there many times having a scavenger hunt. Oomph. Seamus. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working... Doc. See, that's what's the Back to the Future vibes. His father, Doc. Used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Oh, Back to School was really good. They're in the same vein of kind of comedy. I will say that. Caddyshack and Back to School are both good. And also, if you can find the one with George Burns, 18 Again, I think is the right one. That's a good one, too. Seamus has never been the same since. Yeah, Caddyshack. It's about golf. Sort of. Weekend at Bernie, the original, the first one, great movie. Oh, yeah. Old school. I mean, George Burns was old when I was young. So, but George Burns is one of the, seminal comedians, but he was always... It's hard to explain. He was always clean, and it always had to have a message. And 18 Again was just basically be happy with what you have. But he also did, Oh God, Part 2 or Book 2, and then there's Oh God, You Devil, or something like that, where he's God and the devil, and does a really good job of it. Don't listen to Seamus. He's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our ticket to join the Outsiders. Well, then on that list, have you ever watched the original Blues Brothers? Because you don't watch Blues Brothers for the plot, you watch it for the musicians. And the fact that they got all of those guys in there on it, the music is just worth watching the whole thing. Question marks on Blues Brothers? It's Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi. No, Jim? Was Jim the younger brother? It's one of the Belushis. There's also Blues Brothers 2000s, what people say is a bad movie, but in my personal opinion, Blues Brothers 2000, again, they got a lot of musicians together, and it's a kind of musical, but definitely not. Music is heavily featured. Like in both movies, like they got old school guys like Cab Calloway, Aretha Franklin, blues music. Old school blues musicians. And the fact that both Dan Aykroyd and Belushi sing in it. In Blues Brothers 2000, Dan Aykroyd's in it again, but Belushi had died since then, so it was John Goodman. Yeah. In his notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be where he was working on it. There might be a clue in Seamus's apartment. Come on, follow me. Okay. I will try and remember to do that, because there's actually some really good old school movies, because I've done my deep dives. Right. I shall do that. My bucket. Oh, sorry. Rudy. Rudy's a good one. Some more good old school. Announcement. I am looking for any sheet music to play the guitar to add the I'm looking for any sheet music so to play the guitar to add some ambiance. If you find any, bring them back to me. I live near the elevator. Maruscu. Oh, the original Absent-Minded Professor. Which is Flubber. Like, Robin Williams' redo of it was pretty good, but the original, I think, was much better. And the original Absent-Minded Professor. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted to help us. If you really want to see a really young Kurt Russell, well, that was the perspective. This situation is pretty tough for Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the Outsiders anymore. He won't help me. But you, I think I have an idea. Like I said, Flubber was good, but I think the original, called Absent-Minded Professor, was better. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. It contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to try and reestablish communication with the others. And I'm going to assume as soon as we go through there, it continues the storyline, and I'm not done. There's things I want to look at. Because there's sheet music I haven't found all of. I mean, unless you guys don't want to go through the completionist thing. The original Nutty Professor. Outsiders. Okay, I've got the cables. I've got 2 of those, I think. Okay, I need to get more energy drink cans. Aw. Yes. The original Outsiders movie made a bunch of careers. And the book was really good too. Last Unicorn. You may not believe this, but I actually have, from when I went to a Comic-Con, like the original movie poster. Also, if you want to go old school, like that old school, the original Tron, and there's an old Disney movie called The Black Hole, which, I mean, given the era, was pretty darn good. I think it didn't get what it deserved. Okay, that just leads back to there. The Last Unicorn was good. Also, a lot of people forget that the Black Cauldron existed, which that was good. The old Black Beauty. Hello, little one. Do you have any electric cable for me? I'd love to make a poncho for you, but I need that cable. I'll get to work right away. Poncho. There you go, little one. It'll suit you well. Okay. Can I? Okay, just switch that way. Go to V12. Looks perfect for a cold robot. You guys have nice ponchos. I like your poncho. It's all shimmery. Okay, so not you. Who looks cold? Would it be this guy? That guy's cleaning the paint again. Sure is making use of all that detergent. I recognize Grandma's style. So who's cold? Trying to remember some of the other old movies that used to be like classics I used to watch. Oh, and if you haven't, watch the original Doom. I don't think it has... Honestly, I think it's better than the new one. But I know I'm in the minority. You have a poncho already. So who's cold? You guys still with me? Okay. So many treasures. You should visit the Barterman. Yeah. I thought we saw somebody that was cold. Okay. Just everything went quiet for a while and I was curious. You're huddled in on yourself. Are you cold? So if today is yesterday's tomorrow, tomorrow will be yesterday's today, right? Time is weird. We don't age like our soft one ancestors. We are trapped here forever. Okay, well, you're huddled in on yourself. And this is where we came in. Is there something back here? A memory! Oh, energy drink. Gotta keep that keep that hydration up, because that's how it works. Remember. Rip humans. Humans were the first residents around here. It seems that they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. Cats, the original musical. Oh, well, Les Miserables, the original. Okay, that just moves back over here. I've got 2 energy drinks. I needed 3 for the last item. I can't run here. Okay. Oh, and if you haven't watched it, you know, I know it's a little bit more adult. It's okay, you can leave. The Guardian said it was not the service. Alright. I know it's a little risque, but the Rocky Horror Picture Show, if you haven't seen it, it's... Oh, the original Clue. The movie Clue. Might be old. I would actually say that above Rocky Horror Picture Show for being the best what's his name? Who's the actor? I can't remember the actor. But the same guy that played... Right, I love classic Rocky Horror. Yeah, I heard they remade it, never watched it. Right, same act... Yeah, Tim Curry. Yeah, Tim Curry, best role he ever did was that. I mean, even though he did do a good Pennywise, but honestly, Skarsgård one-upped him on that. And that's tough for me to say because Tim Curry as Pennywise scared me as a kid. Oh, the original Rocky. I don't really care for so many of the sequels. Well, yeah. But the original Rocky was brilliant. So they're chilling. There's got to be something I'm missing. Apparently I launched that. So few of them that you'd think. Trying to find a cold robot. Figure that one out. Yeah, and this was uninhabited. Trying to think of what some other good movies were. Is, I mean, classic horror. I mean, Hellraiser has a great concept, But if you go back and watch the original Hellraiser, it was garbage movie. Like, it didn't know what it wanted to be, or didn't understand it. And I think Phantasm gets the wrong... Like, a lot of people don't like that one enough, in my opinion. I think that one was much... I don't know. It was good. The original Chainsaw Massacre, I get where it was coming from, but it's kind of a joke in my head. There we go. What's another good movie? Well, I mean, there's plenty of good movies, just, you know, trying to think of them. Wasn't there a guy at a table we saw at one point? Oh, no, he was under... Oh, no, I already talked to him. I guess it's just, you know... Oh, there's a good one, but it's only for the 5-minute scene in the very beginning. Godzilla 2000. Because it had a little short that I'm surprised they didn't get sued for. Called Godzilla vs. Bambi. Oh. It's supposed to be funny. I'm pretty sure you could probably find that short on YouTube. Hey, Mr. Nestor? Okay, you won't let me talk to you. Wonder if this dude needs... Oh, yeah. The, Oh, well, I mean, the original 47 Ronin. Basically anything early by Akira Kurosawa. You look like you're shivering. Oh, where did you find this? It's amazing. Let me try it on. Hey, Tater. You made it in. Let me think. Please come to see me if you ever need anything fixed. Do I need anything fixed? No. We were talking about movies, Tater. You have a lot of movies in your head. Just like classic movies people need to watch. Oh, Ash, that made me think of it. Gotta watch the original Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2. Yes, I know Evil Dead 2 isn't technically a sequel. It's a remake of the first one. But it's worth seeing the evolution of what they did. But personally, the best one out of that whole series was Army of Darkness, because they stopped taking themselves seriously and just started having fun. And that really set the tone for the rest of the Evil Dead's franchise. Oh, Donnie Darko and the Lost Boys. Thank you for reminding me about those. Donnie Darko is definitely worth a watch. I'm even a fan of S. Darko. But you also have to realize that those movies, those two particularly, require you to kind of pay attention, and sometimes multiple watches to really get the whole story, to really understand what's going on. Wait, you watched SLC Punk? I didn't realize that. I had a buddy, Mikey, who showed me that one. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. This is a newspaper. Okay, people living. It's a few years old, but it's worth reading. Okay. I just want to get one more energy drink, and I don't know where to get it. I really got to slow down on my... Yeah, SLC Punk was good. Well, yeah, I mean, SLC Punk really, it stands for Salt Lake City Punk, which tells you exactly what they were going for, because it was punks in a Mormon majority world. God, I know I used to have a lot of movies. Oh, and a great anime that is very different from every anime like that is out there now. It's called Dark Side Blues. That one gets me every time. Again, great music. And it's I would have never thought that Japan would have had a hell of a blues scene. But they may not have, but this actually did have some really good blues music to it. Grave of the Fireflies. Oh, the original Supermans. Specifically, like, I mean, Superman 1 with Christopher Reeve. You know, he's the guy that basically made Superman what he is, and I hate to say it, but it's why I couldn't get behind Cavill being Superman. And I think that's more to do with Schneider's vision. Yeah, Dark Side Blues. Schneider's vision of who Superman was. Okay, can't scratch the door. I know there's got to be things I'm missing. Is there any way to find out? No. Okay. Fine. Just go investigate again. Now, it's not necessarily like animes that are out there today. I'm just going to be, you know, fair warning. It does handle some adult subjects. We're not talking Dragon Ball Z. I mean, we're talking about the darker side of life, you know, things that blues references. You know, speaking of punk, you know, I mean, without blues, we wouldn't have punk music. It explores some darker ideas of basically what life really is about. Trying to think of some other classic animes. Or animation films. Like, you know, like I said, Black Cauldron. That's a brilliant old animation. Oh, well, yeah, I just assume everybody's watched Princess Bride. If you haven't watched it, you're missing out on excellent cinema. We will never get a remake of that in my lifetime that would be worth watching. I haven't seen anybody that could pull off what Carrie Elwes did with the character, let alone, I mean, Mandy Patinkin as Indigo and Andre the Giant. I mean, who are you going to have play friggin' Fezzik? Come on, there's got to be more. Am I just... Or no, I have to have one... There has to be available to me one more... Oh, I wonder if it's just giving him all the sheet music. Right? The way you compute tonight. Oh, the original Neverending Story. Exactly. Atreyu! Falcor! They look like big, strong eggs. I mean, Nightmare on Elm Street, the original, and then Dream Warriors. I think it's just, you know, movies in general. Nobody's really said anything. About specific kinds. Okay. But any which way you, but loose in any which way you can. Heathers, Pump Up the Volume, classics. There's more to be found, apparently. Trying to think what other classic movies I would consider classics. Not necessarily they have to be old, but classics. Oh, if you can find it. If you can find it, The Little Dictator. Yeah, Stand By Me. I think that one was particularly overrated, but that's me personally. I'm not saying that it's not a good movie. It is a good movie, but I wouldn't necessarily put that on any of my must-watch lists. It's like, hey, if it's on, I'll watch it. Enemy Mine. Or Enemy Mind. Either way, it's a good movie. 1982's The Thing. But most people know that one. Oh yeah, I mean, I totally agree that it's a movie some people need to hear. I'm just saying that I think it gets a lot more love than it really should. Well, when other movies, other coming-of-age movies are just as good, if not better, it just doesn't have the future acting talent. Oh. Ah. Yes. Spirit. Even though I'm also not one much for religious movies, what was that one that DreamWorks did? The one about Moses. Why can't I remember the name of it? Oh, Stand By Me. I think Stand By Me is overrated. I know that a lot of people... Prince of Egypt, thank you. I'm not saying that, again, I'm not saying that Stand By Me is a bad movie. I just think it gets more love than it really should. There are some damn good coming-of-age movies, like The Outsiders. And even though I am a Stephen King fan, you know, Stand By Me, written by Stephen King. Well, I think I'm just going to move on, or else I'm going to be sitting here all night. Oh, yeah. Well, and even though again, I'm not huge on religious movies, it was dang good and they handled it very well. Like from what I understand, they actually got all three of the faiths that are involved in that one to coordinate. King of Dreams, I was okay, but I think Prince of Egypt was better. Um, Also trying to think of if there was any other animes that I would directly say that to watch. But also I'm more punk with my animes. Like I didn't get behind Dragon Ball. I did not think Dragon Ball was that great of an anime. If I wanted to spend a whole season on one fight, well, I didn't, so. What are you doing here? I told you, getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. Hunter? Hunter X Hunter? Hunter XD? 3x3 eyes. But again, I wouldn't consider those seminal. Spirited Away. Well, any Studio Ghibli. Wait, what's this? Or what's this? Wait, is this my papa's? Tales from Earthsea. Unfortunately, I read the book, so Tales from Earthsea was kind of meh. And I mean, as long as we're gonna say, if you get a chance, a TV show you need to catch, Columbo. Where a vampire is trying to go to Mars? Oh, if you haven't watched it, Vampire Hunter D, the first one, the original. I know they made a sequel, and I don't know anything about that one. There's a secret room here in our flat, but where? Where would a secret room be? Okay. No, Helsing is that's the one about the vampire hunters and stuff like that. No, Vampire Hunter D or the Alucard where a vampire is trying to go to Mars. I don't know anything about that one. Use digicode. Do I know a digicode? Okay. Monster Squad. I know so many people that don't like that movie. What? 2511. I mean, if this is Back to the Future reference, 2511. I got that off the clocks behind him, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it set up the formula for a lot of things. So I used to have these three movies that I would watch when I had nothing better to do. And one was Push. It has Chris Evans in it. Early Chris Evans. Damn good movie. Sure, the plot was a little loose, but it's good. The characters in it are really good. The second one was Jumper, which was again really good. Well, Push is about psychics, and depending on the kind of psychic you are. It's a really good movie. Jumper is about people that can teleport and what they do with their abilities. Really good movie, in my personal opinion. And then there was Wanted, which everybody knows Wanted, but again, I just think for the premise of the movie, it was fun. I think it was actually before Human Torch. I think it was one of his first. It wasn't his first acting role, but in my personal opinion, it was really good. Yeah, I think those were really good movies that you can turn your brain off and just enjoy the movie. Sure, there's probably plot holes. There's a lot of things to critique about it, but it also had actors that I thought were really good cast for the role they were in. Um, oh, what was the other one? I think it was Criminal that I Am Number 4 did so poorly because I read the books it was based on, and my God, was that brilliant, brilliant books, not movie. The movie was okay. Oh, Dark City. Dark City. Dark City is a brilliant, and the original Crow, which, funnily enough, those two movies are actually related. Dark City was what he did so that he could do the, or was it the Crow? No, Dark City is what he did so he could do the Crow. And the sets Dark City the Crow borrows sets from Dark City. Dark City is a very mind twist film noir sci-fi. It's really good. Does not get the love it deserves. I've never seen this room. I can't believe he managed to hide it from me all this time. Oh, another really good old school movie is Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeves. It's about time travel, but not the way you think. Old film, I mean, so hard to find good ones. These blueprints, they must be for this Zerk weapon. Papa was always so secretive with his work. He told me the weapon was working in theory, but it needed a real-life test. He went outside the slums and he never came back. Oh, hey. I just wanted to throw something off my shelf. You saw nothing. Okay, can I talk to you? I'm trying to think if there's any other good ones I've seen. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my Papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My Papa definitely took one with him. We just need to repair the tracker so we can find him. Oh, Edward Scissorhands. Oh, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. You want to have a fun movie that you turn your brain off? I really liked that one. Someone in the slum should be able to help. Come with me. I'll open the door for you. Yeah, and I'm not a big Tim Burton fan myself. But Edward Scissorhands was really good, especially just the tongue-in-cheek joke he did. Because in the very beginning of the movie, he took an actor that is known for his voice and didn't give him any lines. And proved that the actor could act. And that was Vincent Price. The original Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was also a very good movie. I liked. I know there's got to be more movies. Because don't you hate it when you get put on the spot and you can't think of anything? I mean, not that you guys intentionally put me on the spot. That's not what I mean. It's just I'm putting myself on the spot. Like, I want to be able to come up with a lot more movies because I've watched a lot of movies in my time. Okay, I hit the wrong button again. That's Scream, Final Destination, which, I mean, I assume people have watched those. Oh, another fun movie to turn your brain off and just watch is the first Cannonball Run. It's a good comedy. Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise were a great comedy duo. Same thing with Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Great comedy duos. I just wanted to see if I was missing something in here, because I haven't really looked around here. Okay. Yeah, I love the Scream series. In fact, I probably wouldn't have given it more of a thought if it hadn't been for Tater showing me them again. Let me take a look. Just got to give it an update. One more thing. Voila. Gained new item. Fixed tracker. There you go, little one. Good luck finding whoever you're looking for. And a book? Zoom. Zoom. Those are good. Oh, Hackers, the original Hackers. That was a brilliant movie. Definitely a product of its time, but it was a brilliant movie. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where Papa went. And Fight Club is a brilliant movie. Oh, Ginger Snaps. Pingu. See, there's very few shows that hold up over time. But I mean, there are ones. Like I said, Columbo, the original Twilight Zone, Outer Limits to a certain degree. Okay. Pocoyo? Night Gallery. That's another good one that they leaned into a very different This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. I know... Night Gallery is very similar to Twilight Zone in the, if I remember correctly, I might be remembering the wrong thing. But it's more in the vein of supernatural than sci-fi. Yeah, there you go. Oh, am I getting glitchy? Okay, I'm not dropping any frames. Okay, it was just it being glitchy. Got it. Look at all these Zerk eggs. They will eat us. I can't do this. Not as fast as you. The Zerks will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it, and he'll know that you're a friend. Oh, yeah. I'm a total sci-fi nerd. The Outsider's badge. I'll open the door for you. Well, and that's why I say Enemy Mine. That is a brilliant sci-fi movie. War Games. Like I said, Tron. You gotta watch the original Tron. Look at how huge this wall is. I remember as a symbol of the division between those in the slums and in Midtown. That and the fact they kept throwing their garbage down here. What a horrible thing to do. Maybe that's why they failed. Empire Records, oh my god, yes. Movie I'm still mad at. But I love it. I love the movie. The original Jumanji was good. But Empire Records has a song in the movie that you cannot find anywhere else. And it annoys me because I think it was better than the actual one that they released on the soundtrack. Because they have a guy singing a song called Sugar High. Well, time to run. Do run, run, I do run, run. I hate these little guys, they're not so fun. Ah! Because I couldn't find the song as sung by the girl. They always have the guy singing it, who's the actual singer of the song, but I think the girl did a better job. Okay, yeah, Honey, I Married an Axe Murderer. Best Mike Myers film ever. Everybody gives everything to friggin' Austin Powers, but I think So I Married an Axe Murderer. So I Married an Axe Murderer is his better film. And it shows his versatility no matter how much of a jerk he is now. Just saying. Okay, got stuck there. Leave me alone. I'm not your food. I forgot to hit space. Ah. Okay, I don't have to run anymore. Now it's just a matter of finding my way around. At least I think this is the way I should go. Let's see, there was Blues Brothers. Trying to remind myself where we were. Oh crap. Am I controlling the thing? Owie. Are you okay? That was a huge fall. Doc should be nearby. We must be close. Oh, 9. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, yes. The movie 9 is also very good in my opinion. I meant to jump up. Not particularly fond of the noises I'm hearing. Even though Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was really good, read the books or get an audiobook of it. Just seriously. Just trying to see if there's any enemies. Oh, Paul. And Ready or Not. I don't have an item for that. Yes. So do I. Yeah, Ready or Not was actually better than I expected. I will say I was disappointed in Mickey, whatever movie that was, the newer movie with Robert Pattinson. I do not want to walk on that stuff, I don't think. Mickey 17, thank you. I couldn't remember the number. Mickey number something. It started out great, and then it just kind of devolved into just dumb. I think that's what irritated me the most, is that it had a great start. And then, like, it could have been so much more, and the writers just kind of gave up. In my personal opinion. What was that other one we watched? Wolfman? Or Wolf, or whatever it was? Okay. Whoa. Great Scott. Wait, you're not a Zerk? Who are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you clever boy. I've been alone for ages. I came here to test my defluxer. Flux capacitor. No, it's not good. Oh no, the 2010 one is good. No, there was a new one that was just... Yeah, the guy playing the actual Wolfman did a great job, but the plot was completely ruined by the main actress. Like, she just has no range. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. Can you give me energy drink? Remember me. No, the 2010 Wolfman, that one is good. I will, with, Anthony Hopkins in it. I liked that one. Brotherhood of the Wolf, I thought was pretty decent. That's an older one. It's also known under the title, Le Pacte de Loup. Oh, yeah. I've seen humans wear costumes like this. They were small and running around, making lots of noise. Oh yes, I remember now. They were children. The streets felt much more alive with them. Even with the difficulty they brought, the adults seemed to love them very much. Yeah, Le Pacte de Loup. Oh my god, it was surprisingly good and historically an historic attempt at being accurate to the real story of where we may have got the beast of Bergeron, something like that. It's some of the original werewolf myths that evolved to what we know today, like the whole silver bullet thing and stuff like that. Doc says he misses Seamus. Is that the same thing? Let's see, Wolf films. Okay, be careful with that defluxer. At full charge, it can explode Zerks like confetti. This maybe needs 1.21 gigawatts to work, and the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside the house. Problem is that it won't start. I think a fuse blew, and with all the Zerks around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. Company of Wolves. I don't think I've watched that one. Finally, a movie on this list that I haven't seen. Oh, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, yes. But also, you know, speaking of TV shows, the original Tales from the Crypt. The original run of that was really good. Campy, fun, didn't take itself too seriously, but it did a really good job of balancing some good stories. I'm not fast enough, but you just might be. If you can reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the defluxer recharged. There was another movie in that same vein, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. that I really liked. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. Yeah, Creepshow is also another good one. Hi guys. I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna tease you. You can't get me. Sorry. OG Hellboy. Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. Turning on the generator will be loud, so expect some zergs. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge and kickstart the defluxer. You just need to follow the cable, change the fuse, then meet me back here. Best of luck. Yeah, I watched some of the new stuff. Well, Ron Perlman's great for makeup looks. Dude's face was made for it. Like, it wasn't until Blade, one of the Blade sequels, that I saw him outside of makeup. One of the energy drinks should work, right? I went the wrong way. Yeah, practical effects. I miss great practical effects. Well, it's like the new Predator, Borderlands. They smoothed out the Predator's face so badly. Unless he's supposed to be like some kind of hybrid, it doesn't make any sense why they went with the look they did. He looks nothing like a Predator. Okay, how am I supposed to... Right? Amazing, you got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the defluxer is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute, I might be able to mount this defluxer to your drone. I think that flashlight's a bit big. Kiss your butt. It worked. The defluxer is now installed on your fancy drone there. It's not meant to run off of such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember, it's dangerous. Now let's get back to the village. I'm coming home, son. Are you going to tell me how to use it? Oh. Okay, it's left click. That's how I use it. I feel really bad for frying the poor little guys. Take out all those Zerks so we can get through. Didn't I just? Wow, it's working great. But as I suspected, it can overheat. Let it cool for a bit when that happens. I hope it will at least last until we reach the village. But yeah, some modern movies. I can't think of when was the last time I actually watched a good movie. Switch doesn't work. Looks like the electricity's been cut. Skin Godzilla. Oh, if you haven't watched it, Godzilla Minus One. That was a brilliant movie. I really liked how they did that one. Well, see, and that's what I consider a good movie, is one that sticks with you. Godzilla Minus One. The original Indiana Jones, the first three, even though I think Temple of Doom was meh. Well, Temple of Doom was good for its era, but missed you. Oh, Clueless was fun. Well, see, and that's the thing is that a lot of people don't understand that some movies are just meant to be fun. Don't pick apart the plot, just have fun with them. You know, it's supposed to be entertainment. So, you know, allow yourself to be entertained. Like, not every movie has to be grand cinema or have a message other than just to enjoy the movie. I mean, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter is not grand cinema, but man, is it a fun film. Right? What's another good one? Well, like Evil Dead. I mean, it's just a damn good. Yeah, Vampire Hunter. I'll allow it. That's funny though. Oh. Thanks for saving Doc, little friend. It's good to see that Seamus is no longer alone. Now we know that we can fight back against the Zergs. Momo has been waiting for you by the sewers. Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together.